I'm a little bit over. I'm a little bit over the way the world likes to think. The only thing I've ever found for middle class people right now is GSRP, which is preschool for my child who's 4, because they have Head Start for people who are in poverty who feed these kids lunch full day basically, and these poverty people treat Head Start like it's daycare. They can just bring the kids, drop them off whenever they want, pick them up whenever they want. They're not learning anything. They don't bring their kids at all. It just makes me so angry. So I'm over it. Money wise, the world is effed up, and I'm over it. But as far as the government can't do anything about gas prices because we get our gas from the Middle East. So whatever they choose to charge us, most of the time gas stations don't even make money because they're trying to make it manageable for us. So there's nothing the government can do about it. I'm just over it. I'm over it all. You know, can't even go out and enjoy myself because gas prices are put in. Nobody wants to drive.
Who want to?
Nobody.
That's the cover charge to get into a bar.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's one drink at the bar. Let's start equivalent, you know, the money amount you put in gas with what you could go do and support business.
It's crap. It's crap, and I'm over it. But whatever.
I got one other thing to say.
Yeah.
I have to say the prayer out to the families that were hurt. So, anyways, I have to say prayers out to the families that were hurt with the shooting on Monday, the high school shooting. I feel bad for them. 3 kids dead.
Yep, 3 kids dead and only 1 survived.
Yep.
And I don't know even how that kid's doing.
And the gunman's being charged up as an adult for 3 charges of murder.
I'm sorry. I mean, even if he was bullied, it doesn't excuse you to go in and shoot somebody and take their life. I was bullied as a kid, and I didn't go and shoot a school up. It's high school. Get over it.
Yeah.
I understand it can be terrible, but you have no right to go in and kill somebody because of it. It's not acceptable. Not acceptable. And when you're 16, you can decide to go to school or not go to school, and you can go to night school, and you can get homeschooled at that point. You can do whatever the hell you want at that point.
Is that how old he was?
No, he was a senior. No, he was a junior. Yeah, so he was 16 or 17.
Yeah,
so he didn't even have to be in school.
I don't know if that's time for Ohio state law.
It is. At 17, you can do whatever the hell you want in Ohio. But at 16, you can drop out of school if you want to. So he could have dropped out of school. He didn't have to stay in school if he was that upset that he needed to go and shoot people.
Right. I was bullied as a kid too, and I never took a gun to school. I had access to a gun, but I didn't take one.
Yeah, it's just sad that those 3 kids died for no reason.
It's terrible that that people are now using lethal weapons as a source to get rid of their problems, and they don't talk about it or avoid the people that they come across. If they're bullying you on Facebook, delete your account.
Yeah.
Simple as that. You
don't have to have social networking.
Yeah, really don't. You can, they live without it.
They didn't have it when I was a kid.
Didn't have it when I was a kid.
So, and we survived.
Yep.
How old are you both?
Shush.
You have to, though.
Oh, no. Talking, old man.
No. Stop.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, you'll be paying a lot of money, and I will make you pay it. No, not this computer. Anyway, that's my husband. He's special.
Fuck you all.
Yeah, that's definitely her husband. So, okay.
I was just gonna say, when Columbine happened back in '99, that actually traumatized me. I didn't want to go to school for a while. It didn't even happen.
I bet you they're gonna have metal detectors at that school now.
I didn't even want to go to school. I was traumatized by that, and I don't think kids not even having it in our school. I don't think kids realize that doing stuff like this makes it harder for the school system to find ways to protect their students. And it's just, school sucks. Okay, guys, I agree. It sucks. I barely made it through high school, but I made it. But there's such a world outside high school. You just have to move on and get through it and take it one day at a time. And like I said, when you're 17, if it's too much, then drop out and go to night school with older adults, and you won't have to worry about it.
Just don't hit on your teachers, though. Kind of like that one guy. I had a worse that and somehow. That girl, 18 years old.
I read about that this morning.
Going out with
her 41-year-old teacher.
Yeah.
But there was nothing going on before then.
Oh, no.
It just happened overnight.
But yet she moved in
with him. But there was
and he's getting a divorce from his wife.
And his 3 kids.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever talk to my father again.
Nope.
But that's just wrong. That's nasty.
That's wrong.
That's nasty.
30 years your senior, girl.
Not even that. That's just, she hasn't even had a chance to live. Let her live. Why do you know, like, I really think that girls that do that stuff have some type of weird daddy fetish.
I think so.
It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to be with a man that much older than you? They're already worn out. Like, I agree with it. Big Daddy. You remember Big Daddy when he found her sleeping with that old dude who was like 70? And he was like, has his wrinkled body on top of you and his old balls. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have old balls, I better be old.
That was, yeah.
I'm sorry, but you're youthful.
Rose!
Don't go home to your mama, who's going crazy. Like, she's on this big crusade about this man. Like,
oh yeah,
and he probably was. They probably had some, maybe he wasn't sleeping with her, but I'm sure they had some type of relation before all this went down.
Oh yeah.
So it's just gross. I guess it goes back to the ethics, like what your ethical standpoint is on stuff like that. But for me, a girl that's not even out of high school yet, because she dropped out of high school too.
Did she really?
Yep, she dropped out of high school.
My God, you'd think you'd stay in school just to...
No, because he quit. He quit his job because the school couldn't technically fire him because he technically didn't do anything wrong, but it was extremely frowned upon. So he quit because they were investigating it. So he quit, and he's not in school, and he's not there anymore. And she decided to drop out.
He's gonna get a divorce. He's broke. He's unemployed. Oh yeah, girl, you just pick a right winner.
Yeah, and she's 18, so.
Oh really?
They got it going on. Oh no, that happened in California. Welcome to California.
Right.
But yeah,
there was another teacher relationship that ended up with a kid in that. Was it a couple years ago?
No, that was the Mary Lou whatever case.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to jail, and then as soon as she got out of jail, he had just turned 18. They're together now, and they had 2 kids together.
Oh my God, really?
Well, they started sleeping together when he was like 12 or 13.
Oh my God, that's so gross.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Oh.
And they did an interview with her. And she was like, what's wrong with that? I'm like, really, bitch? I will kill you. What do you mean what's wrong with it? He was a child. But she said, spiritually, they were not children, they were adults. Their spirits were adults. That's right, their spirits. Well, honey, your spirit lodged itself in a 40-year-old woman, and you can't have sex with a 13-year-old. It's just wrong. Sorry, it's wrong. So yeah, the world is depraved.
Yeah, fucked up out there.
Yeah, I don't know why people are obsessed with
little kids, people shooting at schools, gas prices. All right, 3 top subjects that we hit tonight.
severe weather.
Severe weather 4.